the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr. Weighing in at 174 pounds, he's 5'11" with a reach of 74 inches. And the man he'll be facing, Enzo the Big Mac Maccarinelli.
You have two fighters. One of them has the height, can pepper you with that jab, set you up for that long counter shot. The other has to get in close and personal, stick to your chest, make you work at a pace you don't want to work at. Doing it that way, you're working at their kind of fight.
It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world. Big Mac, Enzo Maccarinelli. This man won the WBO Cruiserweight Championship of the world, an Italian that fights out of Swansea, United Kingdom.
The height, how is that going to... He's going to need a step ladder to hit this fighter.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Swansea in Wales, here is a cruiserweight world champion, the very popular Enzo Big Mac Maccarinelli.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now, the action's about to begin.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. And that's the opening bell, round 1. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And that left hook doesn't find its target. That jab misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Sean, you stop. Do what you're going to do. Do it. It's the same again. Focus. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Keep them on the other end of that jab. And get the time in the left. And the right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. You got to figure it out. Good luck. Just good night. Let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen. And just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so you get to figure out. Win the round on your jab and move when you're stepping around. And listen. Good luck. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Get ready. Come on. You get him back into this. You're better than this, kid.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
He's ready to get them back. Then we go again. Get back out there and switch on. Get this button.
And there's the bell for round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Not many people can say they've knocked out Roy Jones Jr., but Maccarinelli has already done it once. That was back in Moscow in 2015.
Myself and Maccarinelli, we nearly fought. We nearly fought. This boy was a sweetheart. He was a darling. He Now, he's headhunt. He's getting named. Roy Jones Jr. He's done it once. He's beaten him once. Can he do it again? This is going to be a fight. I don't believe it'll go the distance.
Did you see that? Maccarinelli might go down here. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? He needs to go back out there. And you were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your power shots. Get that jab back, just box it, just be smart, just get your friends on the end of all of that, and do what you gotta do. Do it. Just to say it again, don't change too much, just keep doing what you're doing. You're absolutely cool. Good man, you say, let's go out there, let's reset, forget about that round. Stop. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll give him time this next round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Double under so he can't figure you out. Good work. You go. Into this, you're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Hurry up a little bit. Gonna go again. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Do you believe this? He blocks that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Maccarinelli. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
There's 1, 2, straight down the middle. Get back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box it, just be smart. Now don't even load up, don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Set him up and then take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's go out there and finish him. It's the same again. Don't change in the first minute. Stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace right down the middle. Can't miss it. Good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in. I need you to switch back on.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Back out there needs to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
And there's the bell to start round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Maccarinelli got caught. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Clean straight right to the head. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round or you out. Good work. You go. There's 1, 2, straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. focus on what you're doing or anything. Don't let no 3 seconds. I don't want back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
He's down, and we go again. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What a day it has been, Johnny, but finally now our main event, and the crowd is still hyped.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this?
Whoa, Johnny! Not good news from Maccarinelli. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I need you to focus on what you do. Get carried away. Think about your defense at the end of all of that. Into this, you're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Can't miss it. Now, good one. Stay focused. Don't let them back in the fight. Great round. Now, don't want to go load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Set him up and get that jab back. Just box it. Just be smart. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. You jab and you're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. In this round, you had everything in the bag. And now you've got
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Let's start the 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Did you see that? Maccarinelli got caught.
His leg's gone.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
I don't want you to load up. Come on, get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round. He's ready to go. He's gone all right. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Good one. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away in this fight. And now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. In the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Steady body tracks. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Here comes round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want the knockout. Look at that right hand. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot.
Whoa, Johnny! Maccarinelli might go down here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
You've done all that work all the way through camp, and in the middle, can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into turn, and get your butts and back together. You've been closer to this entire fight, and now you've landed back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Come in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace to get your momentum back. In the gaps will appear. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. You've completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And there's the bell for round 8. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good-looking jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Did you see that? And that will do it. What a victory. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.